I don't know about you, but I'm ready for a little bit of a show tonight. It's 2 minutes to go until Luxembourg Song Contest 2025 is taking place. It's been a while since we've had a national final now, I feel, but hopefully everyone is doing exceptionally well tonight, and I thank you for joining me for this lovely, lovely evening of some music and some competition going on. Right now, I'm looking at Luxembourgian ads, and I'm guessing you are as well. If you're not, well, I'll just encourage you to check the link below this stream in the description, because there you can actually watch the show. I will of course not be streaming the show here because that would be illegal, basically. But I'll just keep the stream going. We can discuss everything as it goes along. I think this is really fun to do, and we're pretty quiet. If I'm quiet again, I don't know what to tell you, Elias. It's the same volume as every single time I'm doing a stream, and the audio is almost peaking on my streaming software. So you gotta bump up your volume then. I can put this closer, but it's gonna be bad. I'm placing it here. Hopefully that's fine enough. I think the show is actually starting. I just realized I'm seeing one of the artists doing a bunch of poses, and it says RTL. Yeah, Luxembourg Song Contest is actually starting. Hello everyone, welcome. Happy to have you here. My stream is lagging already. Lovely. Is that a Lufthansa ad? I'm not sure. I'm so worried, like, what language is my stream gonna be? I hear the Eurovision jingle. Hopefully you do as well. I'm probably... I have to turn the stream down to like 25% to be quieter than you. Don't know what to tell you. It's the same volume as always. If, yeah, let us know when we get Tedum so we can sing. What's Tedum? Right now, I'm looking at a little bit of a recap from last year. Tali is accepting her award. People are singing. And now I see a bridge. He just said 2025, and now there's a jingle going on. Yep, like and synced. Well done. Good luck syncing it. We got the opening act starting right now. Some drumming. So I'll be quiet. I'm hearing fighter. A lovely little opening we got. That's kind of unexpected, but I really like that. The fact that all of the artists competing this year, they come together, they sing the last winner. That's a nice way to kick off the show, really. I saw your comment, Gululu. I'm not going to do that because it's obviously illegal to stream the actual show. If you want to watch the show without, talking here, just check the description because I've linked the show where you can watch it, so just click there. This stream is solely for the purpose of basically watching it together and chatting about what we see and what we hear. So yeah, my stream just died for some reason. I'm trying to update it as much as I can here. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Love that it's in English. Me too, Lucas. They're spoiling us, really. You're multitasking with Lithuania on the other screen. Really? Lithuania is at the same time? What heat are they on in Lithuania? Like 7? 8? Who's Nosy? Anyone know Nosy? Anyone know Conchita Wurst? I think I do. A surprise co-host. Who could it be? Heat 37? Okay, who's the host? I didn't quite catch that. I'm not sure who the hosts are, but hopefully people in Luxembourg do. Do we have anyone from Luxembourg actually watching this with us? I don't think I have any Luxembourgian viewers. Surprise host might be Philomena. I guess we'll find out. We got 2 lads in sparkly suits coming in. Alipan will go crazy about these 2. Alipan's watching the French version. I could never. You know my French. Glitter trousers. Yes, exactly. How exciting. Never had a voter from Luxembourg. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Was in Luxembourg last year. Lovely country and very homely. Reminds me of Sweden a lot. I've driven through Luxembourg once in 2022, I want to say. I drove through Luxembourg. It went pretty fast, I'm going to be honest. Hopefully you understand that I'm talking right now because they're speaking and I don't understand what they're saying. There's a Spangle shirt to die for. Really. Yeah, I've understood that there's a lot of Portuguese people in Luxembourg. I don't really know why that is the case. Maybe anyone knows really like the backstory behind that. But it doesn't surprise me, Miguel, that you have family there because I've come to... Yeah, Elias just said 25% of Luxembourg are Portuguese. Why is that? Anyone want to explain that? Spent a long weekend in Luxembourg in 1998. Darren, you're going way back. When you did that, I was 1. That puts things into perspective, doesn't it? Luxembourgish is mutually intelligible with German. It isn't a dialect of French. Yeah, it sounds a lot like German when they're speaking right now, but kind of like a distant cousin of German. But a lot of the words sound a bit similar. But the thing is that I have no idea what they're saying at all. And in German, sometimes I can understand it. But now he's speaking in English. So we got the same concept as last year, I guess. International juries, 50%. And then the second part, I'm guessing, televote. I've seen some... what do you say? I've seen that you can vote online, like even if you're not from Luxembourg. Is that correct? I think you could last year, couldn't you? I'm gonna turn off Groot. I'm sorry to focus on streaming my time. It's fine, Gail. Have a good one. You've missed Ellen, you've missed the opening act, and that's it. All of the competitors sang Fighter together, which was really neat. www.esc.vote. Alright, I'll add that into a tab of mine here. Once the voting lines are open, you'll be able to cast your votes. Okay. We're getting right to song number... Okay, just running order in front of us on screen right now. My two favorites are number 1 and 2 in the running order. I'm very prepared to be, disappointed with the winner tonight, but that's fine. This isn't one that I'm super passionate about. But I'm most looking forward to number 1 and number 2. And number 5, to be honest. Those are my 3. Oh, Team G, you understand a lot of Luxembourgish. Yeah, I can imagine. Last time Luxembourg sent a song about a poupée, it went quite well for them. Yeah, it did. Not invested in any of the songs at all, so I'm not watching stress free. That's the best way to go about it, really. I guess. I guess I'm similar. I have songs that I prefer over others, but ultimately, at the end of it all, this isn't one of the national finals that I'm super passionate about. I'd probably say that... What national final am I passionate about? Like Estonia and Latvia, I have some songs in there that I really want in Eurovision. But in Estonia, it can go either way, really. Like, there are so many songs that I want, so... They're cheering for Conchita. And now... Oh, we're gonna listen to Conchita already. I'll shut up. It's a very good performance of it. I know you don't want to hear this, but it's 11 years since we first heard this song. What happened to those years? What a performance, though. Wonderful. It was an explosion, was it? Yeah, one thing that Luxembourg needs massive props for is the production quality of their show. It was the same thing last year. Like, I was so surprised and, what do you say, impressed with the quality of the show that they had last year. Conchita just said it feels like Eurovision on this stage. Yeah, it's a mini Eurovision without the drama and the stress so far. I remember from last year, I got a bit like, I had a mini tangent like towards the end when the results were revealed last year because I thought the system was a bit unfair. So I guess there was a little bit of drama in that because a lot of people got really upset with me and called me a whining little B word. So there could be some drama within that whole regard. I'll try to keep my emotions in check this year. Hope Keria turns up. Ooh, that would be a surprise and a half. Found an English commentary version. I don't have any commentary. I'm my own commentary at the moment, I think. Birth of a Superstar. System, there isn't a super final this year. Yeah, that's good. Because last year, like, whatever the televote would have voted for, the one that the jury picked in the super final, that was always what was going to be the winner. It was kind of a strange system last year. He's in Thailand right now? Okay. So who will this co-host be? Oh, of course. Quite the surprise, huh? The televote did choose Tally? No, they didn't. That's the thing. The televote did not choose Tally. That's the thing. Yeah, the super final is not a good system. I agree. Rambo Amadeus should host. That would be something. Voting starts now. Really? Oh yeah, you can vote. I don't want to vote. Oh, I just realized. Yeah, it costs money to vote. Oh. Yeah, I'm not paying money to vote for this. Sorry, Luxembourg. I'm not paying money to vote in Luxembourg's national final. Sorry. But either way, I think you should open the voting once everyone's performed, but ayo, it is the way it is. You're really gonna pay £20 on 7 different credit cards? Really? Really, Kosovo Steel Vision? That's... alright. 99 cents, I don't have a Luxembourg salary. Yeah, and you can of course vote on Gru Division for free. So... yeah, I mean, I completely understand why it costs money to vote. It's just... for some reason in my head I was like, oh, if I can vote, I'll just vote them. But of course it's gonna cost money. Okay, song number 1, finally. It's time for No Thank You. What's this clip from? I had a second chance. What is this from? Did they have like auditions or something? Does anyone know anything about this? Her name got um, called up. Yeah, the subtitles is a really nice touch. Love that. Have you heard any of the Irish songs yet, Bert? Yeah, I have. I listened to them today. I'll make a video about them soon. Maybe Monday, Tuesday? Yeah, they had auditions. Closed auditions. Okay. Alright. That's interesting. Haven't heard any of the songs yet. These are your first impressions. That's really cool. I can't help myself. Be excited and please stand up and dance with me. I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. Let's go. Oh, it didn't. Apparently it didn't start just yet. We got a pose. She's very large in the frame of the city there. Okay, now we go. Song number 1. You know, I might be biased because I really like the song, but I thought that was pretty good. Sure, I see all of the comments, like the performance is a bit on the typical side. It's not that super engaging, but I thought it was pretty decent. I'm always like worried about how good the performances will be when you don't know anything about them, but I thought that was pretty decent. Um, yeah, I really like the song. That's probably like the main thing about it. I think it's really playful. I think the detailing's great in it. I think the energy is for sure there as well. Yeah, I'm not spending money on it, but um, song decent, performance decent, vocals perfect. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the vocals were great. Yeah, for sure. And the performance was decent enough. I think towards the end there, when the dancers kind of took over during the instrumental, and you got all of the lasers and the whole show kind of kicked into gear, that was pretty good. Maybe it took a bit long to actually get to that impressive finale. I don't think it's similar to Fighter at all, but I mean, that could just be me. I think this one is vastly more energetic in my opinion. Fighter was kind of restrained. It just did a lot of things playfully in terms of its instrumental. This one's just more kind of upbeat, energetic, and really in your face. Rhythmic Soul Wave, song number 2, kicking in right after here. Probably, like, for sure the best beard of the night, though. Like, that has to go to this lad to the left. Oh, he's speaking English. Stronger is next, Kosovo Still Vision. And now we're speaking French? Surely that's French. I'm guessing, but it sounds like French to me. Yeah, they're like a multilingual group, maybe? I don't know. And now... that's Luxembourgish, I guess. I recognize a fellow Portuguese beard. They didn't capitalize Luxembourg when they wrote it in the subtitles. Interesting. Okay, so Paris, Hungary, Spain. 2 people from Spain. Cuban and Hungarian. What a blend. I hope so. Alright, I'm excited. I'm really excited for this one. Like I said, song number 1 and 2 were my favorite songs to get going into it. So, these postcards are so weird. All of the people are so big. It was very strange on the first song as well. We waited for a really long time before the music started. Is that gonna happen again? They're walking out on stage. Instruments on stage. Okay, okay. Bringing out the trumpet with us as well. Alright. Let me be quiet and let's enjoy. That was special. I'll remember that for the rest of my life, listening to this or watching this for the first time. Yeah, the Conchita seemed to have liked it. That was indeed incredible. I think that was fantastic. It was so good. I agree with you, Conchita. I was floored. What a vocal performance as well. Like, that's the thing. She's incredible. Whew. I feel like Conchita's trying to sell it in here. Conchita's picked a favorite. I've done the same. It's gonna be tough for anyone to be topping that now. Sorry, Rafaela. I kind of dropped you now. They won me over. Like, this is gonna be difficult to beat for me. I love the instruments as well. Like, the thing that was so immersive. She can really do it live. Yeah, exactly. That was you know, you're always skeptical towards like how good the performances will be, but they did not disappoint. They impressed. Beat all of my expectations. Maybe they will win. Who knows? Who knows? I'm hoping they're in with a shot for sure. But I wouldn't. I mean, we're only 2 songs in, and of course the big fan favorites are still to come. Jamala sending a message. Eldar, haven't seen you in a long time. From the land of fire, of course. Nutsa. Okay. Charlotte Perrelli! Yes! I like how they didn't even mention the fact that she's been in Eurovision 2008. Same for Neve with 2010. Sarah Bray. What song was that? Luxembourg 91. You'll have to excuse me, but I've forgotten what that is. I have not forgotten you, Katerina. Baby Lasagna. More Eldar. Johnny Logan? Where? Did I miss him? Was Logan there? I must have missed him. Mine is lagging a little bit at times. Un Paiser Volé. Even seeing the title Famicom, I don't remember that song. I'm sorry. I need to brush up on my Luxembourgish songs. Did Eldar somehow get younger? I don't think it works like that, Lucas. Do you think he looked younger? I don't know. How old was Eldar now? He must be like he was really young, of course, when he won. He's born in '89. He's 35. So he's not too old, you know? He's pretty young, to be honest. Logan is always there. No Mons yet, though. She sings in the chorus, Mais pourtant l'amour. If that helps. Yeah, it doesn't. Thank you anyway. Luzac, next up. He's driving his car. Lived in Belgium. I mean, Mons is kind of busy preparing for Melody Festival, and he's of course participating this year. I'm sure everyone is already aware of that. You can't avoid it. Oh, Edson. Remember him? Edson had a really good performance last year. I know his song wasn't very liked by a lot of people, but the performance was really great. Oh, Bus doesn't agree. Or maybe that's about Mons. I don't know. I can't keep track of my own. My top two have already performed. Yeah, mine too. But it's fine. I'm looking forward to being impressed by some other things. Are you also streaming Greece on Thursday? Yeah, that's the plan. I think... Aren't there Spanish semifinals in the midweek as well? Or is that the week after? I'm not sure. But I want to stream those too. I'm very invested in Benidorm Fest this year. Yeah, it was about Mons. Okay. Got you. You all giving Mons so much attention in this chat? We're part of his... Do you remember when he called his fan club Monsters? That's us, you know? You know? No, we know that that's not the case. Semi-draw is on Tuesday. I won't be covering that, though. I don't find that to be particularly interesting until we have the songs, you know? Alright, song number 3. Je danse. Or Je danse. I don't know. Let's go. So my stream has kind of frozen here, but I think I'm... Yeah, there we go. My entire computer just kind of froze for a second. The thing is, like, this song is obviously so imposing. Instrumentally, it's... I personally think it's a proper mess instrumentally. it's all over the place, particularly when you hear the final chorus there. And in a studio cut, I really don't enjoy it. However, watching it like this, it was much, much better because there was such a concept about the whole performance that I really liked. I love the combination of green and black. Like, it just looks very characteristic and memorable. Vocally, sure, it wasn't perfect, but I don't think it really needs to be in terms of a song like this. I think the issue is still instrumentally it's too chaotic, at least for my ears. It absolutely has some concept in there that's kind of cool, but I think the performance really convinced me that I did enjoy it. The staging really elevates it. I agree with you, Elias, for sure. We're getting right on to a Gambler song here. This is the group who was in last year, I think. Just like Rafaela, I think. The only artists to compete twice in a row. Yona, Barbara, Lalo, Tom, and... sorry, I didn't pay attention to your name. I missed it. This lineup has been really solid. I mean, they've started off with probably like the well, in my book, two of the best the two best songs in the selection, and one really divisive song that has a lot of hype about it. So it's been a solid start for sure. They're mentioning a bunch of bands. Fausti. I think we all need to check up Fausti at this point. Looks like a absolute character. Alginter is the man. Alright, good to know. Mentioning their inspirations? Yeah, yep. Oh yeah, these are some clips from their last... Devil in the Detail, that's the song. Yeah, that's what it was called. I will be completely honest, I don't remember the song too much, Devil in the Detail. I remember thinking it was kind of alright, but not much more than that, for me anyway. I have similar thoughts about their song this year, if I'm honest. But they could be fantastic live, I'm hoping they are. Oh, he put a curse word on his drumsticks. Kids are watching! Okay. Song number 4. Like, we're already... after this one, we're more than halfway through the show. Or halfway through the songs. Of course, the show will be longer. But yeah, that's what happens when you only have 7 songs, you know. Alright. Let's see. They're gonna walk out on stage. Oh, they're already on... No, they're walking out. Okay. We've got the instruments on stage as well. Are they gonna be live? Hopefully. What a mad lad. Alright. Hope it's good. You know what? At times it worked, other times didn't work. Things were going so well vocally, and then the high note came around. I think he was really, really impressive up until that point. And then just, nah. Really like this kind of half step part towards the end as well. I think that was a really good. That's very effective. So I like that. Conchita thought it was so good though. Yeah, missed a really important note, and that's gonna be the thing that will stick with us. Your stream might be delayed. No, well, yeah, it is, but it's not because I'm delayed. It's because YouTube delays when you live stream. My feed is live, but it's the live stream. That's why I always encourage everyone to sync up their stream with mine if they want it to be in sync. Because YouTube is basically responsible for the delay. That's really the thing. So of course we got 3 songs left. I'm guessing we're gonna have a little bit of like an intermission in here because last time we had 2 songs, then a little bit of a break, some chatting, and some greetings from old Eurovision artists. I'm guessing we're gonna do the same thing now. Stronger still my number 1. Well, yeah, mine too. I doubt that will change after that performance they gave. It was already like my favorite song to begin with. You should do this on Twitch instead for the Greek national final. Yeah, but it's much less delayed, sure. But it does not get nowhere. It doesn't get anywhere near as much reach. I'm kind of I want as many people as possible to be able to get to watch, basically. That's the main reason I'm doing it on YouTube. Marie Myriam, 1977. Well, this is a throwback. Until today, okay. Oh, she's part of the jury? What if she's actually gonna sing? Is she gonna sing her song? Is she gonna sing her song? Is she gonna sing the song? In the middle of the show? I don't mind. That's quite the song there. Lovely. A bit unfortunate with the, with the whole playback thing, but just listening to the song again is very, very nice, and an unexpected surprise that I'm very, very fond of. Has to be said though that it's very, very strange to put it in the middle of all of the songs. I agree with who was it that said it? Charity S. Yeah, I also really dislike when they put the non-competing songs in the middle. Yeah, it's kind of strange. I mean, I was the same when Eurovision did it this year in the semi-finals. I really disliked that thing as well. No, roll out Ricardo Cocciante with his piano. Yes, we need some Ricardo in here. For some reason, my stream has completely frozen now. I'll just refresh it, I guess. I don't know what's going on. My internet seems to be quite poor, perhaps? I don't know. I can't even... Oh, everyone's stream died, really? Okay, so then it's not mine. Everyone's stream died. Lovely. I really hope that Human Eyes won't come on now. I hope that they will postpone that, because that would be unfortunate for Mana if everyone's just gonna miss their performance. This is a bit annoying. It's back. Okay, it's not for me yet. I'll refresh this. I'll refresh the site. Where are you watching, Astron? Because mine is not back on. Johnny's back as well. Ellen's back. Why is mine not back? Why is mine not back? No! Why is mine not back? It's still lagging. The provided HLS document could not be loaded. What? Status code 504. Darren, what does that mean? Darren, you know all of this stuff. What does that mean? Status code 504. No. All of you are back. Watching on YouTube. Okay, I'm switching to YouTube. Where's the YouTube link? I need to find it. Where's the YouTube link? Luxembourg Song Contest 2025. Surely I should find it if I just search that. No? Okay. From Task Movies. Are they the ones streaming it? Am I on the right one if it's Task Movies streaming? They're still talking to Marie on this one. The video quality is much worse on this one. No! Okay, it's back. It's back for me. Okay, it's back on the website for me. I'm closing down YouTube again. Thank you everyone for telling me. Okay. Luckily we didn't miss a song, I think. Yeah, there we go. Mena is coming on now. Good, good. That's an interesting hairpiece, for sure. I don't need the English commentary version, Ellen. I'm my own commentary. But thank you for the suggestion anyway. We'll all be out of sync now. That's true. She's dancing now, I think. Now she's saying, and now to be actively involved with LSC. Now she's getting her makeup done. And now she's standing in front of a fan. Hopefully that helps to someone. Now she's painting. Taking some blue color. Perfectly synced. Good, good. It's quite the painting she's working on. I make a pretty mean stick figure, in all honesty. So out of sync. Well, just go back like 15 seconds and you should be aligned with me. What's behind you? Just jumped forward a bit. Yeah, I'm completely live on my feed. Great painter, absolutely. Alright, song number 5. Damn, she's bigger than the castle. Watch out, everyone. A giant is pointing at you. She's very happy about it as well. Okay, song number 5. Let's go. Yeah, the thing is, you know, I'm very fond of this song, to be honest. I think it's a very effective pop tune. I really like the concept, staging wise. It lacks a lot of energy, which is my main qualm with it. Really, it's not as convincing in its presentation, but I like the concept of the staging. And the thing is that I really like the song as well. I just saw the Steve thinks worryingly Groot seems to like it. I did enjoy it, but I don't think I wanted to enjoy it way more. But I think there's like a potential about it. The concept visually, I really like. I saw a lot of the Greedo comparisons, but it's an effective visual side of things. Vocally, it did not quite hold up. There wasn't that convincing tone and energy in it. Yeah, it lacks a bit of drive and grit. I understand. It's not the most original song out there, but it's not intended to be either. I'm fine with it. I think it's a decently written pop tune. And I think it had like a visual memorability towards it, or about it. It's just lacking in terms of the energy and actually kind of like the The intention and the actual engagement that it has with the audience, I'd say. If they pick Stronger, they would at least have very competent vocalists. Yeah, the vocals in Stronger, I'm still thinking about them because they were that fantastic. I mean, vocally, Stronger is knocking everything out of the park so far, really. I think No Thank You had decent vocals, for sure, but Stronger was just out of this world great. We're already on song 6, yeah, we are. I don't think we're really speeding through them, though. Like, we're more than 1 hour into the show. Working since September as a singing and music teacher. Living my dream, Laura. I'm stuck with teaching English. I would have loved to teach music, really, but that's not what the plans had intended for me, I suppose. Direct cool. Yeah, reference to the Franz Gall song, obviously. I didn't realize that when I first listened to the songs. But a lot of people have said it afterwards, and I'm like, okay, that makes sense. I, of course, do not understand French either, so that's part of it, I suppose. Yeah, this is indeed the fan favorite, if I've understood it correctly. If you go onto Eurovision World, I think this one. No, I'm not gonna estimate because I have no idea, but it's leading by quite a big margin. I'm aware of that part. But that doesn't necessarily mean it wins, you know? The fan favorites don't always win. I mean, Carnaval surely had more votes than Cierm in Festival Ikenges on that website. And I'm certain that Clickbait didn't have the most amount of points or votes on from Montesong. So yeah. It's a lot of staging potential. I hope they use it well. Yes, I mean, so far the stagings have been really great. That's definitely a thing about this show, I gotta say. Okay, exciting times. Song number 6. She's sitting on a building here. Doing a little bit of like a catwalk cool thing. 58% on Eurovision World, yeah, you see. Alright, song number 6. A lot of hype to live up to. Yeah, you could tell there's a lot of ambition behind that. There was a lot of vocal showcasing towards the end, kind of distracting for me, but I think that will make most people just feel impressed by it. It felt like the full package, really. Well done, well done. I think like the first minute of it is probably like the strongest part of the song. I like it's so tacky to kick off the song with the whole, like the Franz Gall, all of that, like with the clip. I don't know. I find that to be over the top, but whatever. But then, like musically, the first minute is really, really strong. It's definitely establishing the world. It drags you into the whole atmosphere of everything. I think the chorus is very underwhelming, personally. I think the hook is very, very flat and uninspired, which holds it back the enjoyment for me. But you know, it's a me issue. I mean, it has 58% of the favorite points on Eurovision World. I have no issue with it winning, for sure. We only have one song left, of course. It's kind of like, I don't want to be mean, but it's a little bit of like a anti-climax to finish on Ride, isn't it? I don't think there's a lot of, what do you say? A lot of excitement about hearing this one. I think, however, it could have a good performance and be very inviting and warm and charming. But we'll see. Now we're interviewing Stefan, who's rooting for Jedons. As one should. One of those people, waiting for all of the songs to perform. Everyone should be that kind of person. Well done, Stefan. Hello, Steve! Maybe. What does he want to share? Okay, now he's standing up. What's going on? No, what is this? No, what's going on? What's going on? Is he gonna propose? Okay. This is so spontaneous, isn't it? Steven, Steven, Steven. You hear the audience. Oh, okay. Leave us Steves alone. Why are people thinking she should say no? Have you no heart? Just going straight to the iceberg. Oh, it's... I really need to patch show for time. Well, this is something, isn't it? Where are our subtitles? I need subtitles. Yeah, what if the stream dies again in the middle of this? Did she say yes? I didn't even hear if she said anything. I wasn't paying attention, I'm sorry. I'm cold-hearted too, maybe. How sweet. So jag... Stefan in the background thinking I should have proposed too. Stefan is definitely questioning his choices in life. And celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Could you, Conchita? Alright. Stream dead? Really? Mine's still going. Hopefully I didn't jinx that. Still working for me, Eliest. What happened to Jana Burcheska? I don't get that reference. I need this to be over? Why? We only have one song left to go, and then I don't know what else they're gonna cover the show with. Someone earlier said, was it you, Famicom, who said they're gonna finish at 11? I really hope not. Like, I don't want to be mean, but I don't want the show to be that long. Final song time? Well, yeah, there we go. So, yeah. Do you reckon I can make tea, or should I wait until the next song is over? I should probably suggest you wait until the next song is over, because there's only one more. And they're gonna perform now, so... We could put the pre-EMA show to hear the Slovenian songs. What do you mean, is that tonight? Will the Slovenian songs be released today? I did not know. Oh yeah, she got proposed to North Macedonia 2017. She did during the show. I remember now. I had forgotten about that actually, but you're absolutely correct. They may have more proposals to pad out the show. That would be something. Got help from a songwriter from Norway, Jonas. There are Belgium snippets being released as we speak too. Snippets? Aren't the songs out in Belgium? Or is it just snippets? I haven't kept up. Like, there are so many national finals to keep up with. Today, I listened to Ireland and Portugal. And I know I have plenty of them to listen to. I've also listened to Malta just once. I need to listen to that again to really like make up my mind about the songs. I think there's also Croatia. I haven't listened to that one yet. I haven't listened to anything from Lithuania yet. What else is in? What else is out? I haven't reacted to the Ireland songs. No, I haven't reacted to anything because I can't really post reaction videos anymore. But I've listened to the songs, Steve. I have not listened to Poland. No, that's another one. That's true. Alright, final song. Ride. What a party in here. You know, song-wise, this one kind of grew on me now when I saw it. Like, it was all about the whole kind of happy vibes. Vocally, it was, unfortunately, not too good. But, like, the instrumental section towards the end, when the fiddle took over, and that part really is kind of nice. And they're doing it with a smile, so I can't really dislike it for that. But, yeah, this probably isn't winning. Let's be real. And it shouldn't. But all the more power to them. They got to perform here and they had a good time. So, yeah. Happy for you guys. They're still very excited about it. Are you already spoiling your top 3, Lucas, before we actually vote? Huh. I love that Luxembourg is so excited about being in Eurovision and all, but maybe host the national final where 1 or max 2 songs is fine enough to go to the contest is a bit unnecessary. I disagree. I think, like, especially since, I mean, we've had, I don't want to throw like negativity towards other countries and whatnot, but I mean, Ireland has had a pretty rough national final for the past few years. But if you want to host a national final, all the more power to you, in my opinion. I think it's fun that they put on a show, and I mean, it's good for all of us as well. We have an excuse to just listen to a bunch of music and have fun together. And I think there's been some decent ones tonight, for sure. And it's also, of course, going to be kind of exciting to see when they have a winner, what they will change from this performance to when we see it in Eurovision. That's always an interesting aspect as well, because I think a lot of these songs had great staging potential. And some of them were really like convincing just the way they were here. I did not have a good time. Haven't you had a good time at all tonight, Alipan? Or did you mean just during the performance of Ride? I hope you haven't been miserable all night. That would be unfortunate. Anyway, I can make your night more happy. I just say this. I must say this. I guess it's supposed to be must. I must say this pre-selection has some nice entries, mostly quite well performed. I agree. I think it's an ad now, isn't it? Or is this part of the show? A canoe and a Ferris wheel and some biking. Yeah, this is probably not part of the show, is it? It's probably an ad. Are we voting after the first recap? Oh yeah, we're gonna open the voting for sure. Should we do that just now, right away? Darren, can I be so kind of like, would it be okay, Darren, if I just asked you to open the voting and make the announcement? Or is that too much to ask? Should I do it? I would be very, very grateful if you could do it. But if you can't, let me know and I'll fix it. They have some very good production, just a fun national final. Yeah, I think the production of this national final is really great. And it was last year as well. Oh, it's already open. Can you post the link on Discord so people can get their votes in? Would that be okay? Pretty please? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, thank you. Their voting opened super early in the show, so why not? Yeah, that's true. They opened it before the songs. But no, what was his name? Stefan was the way you should be and did not vote before all of the songs were performed. Be like Stefan. Sure, I thought for a long time that Ireland shouldn't have a national final either, but finally their national final this year is song-wise fairly strong for once. Yeah, I won't be commenting that before I've made my tier list video on Ireland, but I'll agree with the fact that it's I prefer it over what they had last year. I'll say that much without saying too much. People already voted. I haven't voted. Maybe I should do that. The link is, well, Darren is probably putting it soon. Oh! If you go onto Discord, we have Alpha J, parenthesis Jens, on the server, who sits very, very close to where Conchita Wurst just walked. That's really cool. I didn't realize we had server members who are actually there. That's really cool. I'm gonna give that a heart reaction on Discord. You should too if you're on Discord. That's really cool. I like that. Do we have the link? It'll be up very, very soon. I think you can find it if you just go on the website as well. But Darren is writing the announcement as we speak, I'm pretty sure. I should absolutely vote as well, of course. Oop, I went to the wrong place. They're talking about Metallica in the ad here. Oh my god, 19 people, 20 people just hearted the post from Jens. Probably appeared on the show? Yeah, probably. Hoping to have a recap before the Grudy voting ends. For sure, like, we're not going to close the voting until they actually reveal the results in, you know, in real life. So, don't worry. Oh my god. Elias really just... Is that actually... Did you just frame the photo being taken? Anyway, the voting is open. Yeah, the voting link is on Discord. On the Grudy Notifications channel. I just realized, like, I don't know what I want to vote for. I know my 12, that's for sure. But the rest... Huh. I don't know. Maybe... Alright, I'll go for that. For this, I think. Luxembourg Song Contest is back going on now, I think. Because there's an ad for Voyages Flamang. Hi Groot, have you listened to the Festival de Canção songs yet? I really enjoy them and I think you'll love a lot of them. I said 2 minutes ago, maybe you weren't here, Yu, but yes, I listened to them today. Exciting times. I'm not saying anything yet. I can reveal that yes, I did quite enjoy listening to them because I knew I would. Of course. I will pin that message, Darren. Don't you worry. Let me just make sure. Can I pin it from my phone? I can. Good. Yeah, but Festival de Canção was very, very nice to sit through and listen to. Gotta say. And there were 3 songs in particular. Oh, recap. I'll shut up. That's I am so confused as to why they picked that slot, that time slot for Gambler's song in the recap. What are they thinking? What were they thinking? It does not make any sense. Did they not realize that, ooh, maybe that wasn't actually the best part of our song? Why are they doing that? They're talking about Poupée de Cire, Poupée de Son. I just heard that. Human Eyes is stuck in my head though somehow. I mean, that's because it's just a very effective pop tune. It's stuck in here too. Don't worry. I think people like sometimes it's very easy to not give credit where credit's due when you have written a very effective but yet a very kind of predictable pop tune. I think that's usually what happens. Okay, we're getting some Poupée de Cire, Poupée de Son facts here. It's a really cute song that plays well with words. Both on the doll-like side of France Gall, and on the side, well, it's a 45 doll. I amended my votes after the recap of Gambler's song. Oh yeah, it's 60 years since Poupée de Cire, Poupée de Son. That's true. But it's also 45 years since Papa Penguin. Can we get a little bit of a throwback to that as well? Please? Yes, you're gonna go make tea now, Ellen. Don't, not to worry. Are they gonna sing it? I'll be quiet. You know, I'm very fond of this kind of music, so I did enjoy that. The launch padding is very inconsistent in this. I'm not sure what Nosy here was up to. We saw his Ableton project a lot, and at times he was like each button was supposed to represent a note, but then at times he didn't press anything and the notes were still keeping coming. I don't really know what was going on with his launchpad. I'd like to see the settings on that one. I don't know. Is it all for show to look a bit cool? I mean, it looked neat, I suppose, but I didn't really get the concept of the launchpad performance. But anyway, um, I'm obviously really fond of that song as well, and it kind of is a cool little version of it. I gotta say, it's obviously not the original, but if you want a new little fresh take on it, some electronica really being the key thing to go for, then I think that's pretty cool. Would have probably preferred a more like I was about to say normal vocal style, but like a vocal style that didn't consist of a of a chorus of kids. I would have probably just preferred a regular vocal performance from a singer one. But it is what it is. It was kind of neat still. We need something like Dirty Loops to make a comeback. That would be cool. That would be very cool indeed. Okay, they've gathered some people here who participated tonight. I see Rhythmic Soulwave, or are all of them part of Rhythmic Soulwave? I thought they were only 5. Oh! Wait, really? They're sisters? Who knew that? Who was gonna tell me that? Do you remember her? She was in last year, wasn't she? I'm sure she was. Wasn't she the one who sang the, what was it called? Pomme something. Terre. No one is answering me in the chat. Did everything die? Did anyone know that they were siblings? We're getting no subtitles for the interviews, so I can't listen. Pomme sur terre. Was it really called that? Does that mean that means something with like apple and the earth? I don't know. How many Luxembourgians are they statistically? Huh? I don't know. Pomme sur terre. Yeah, I was also like, it can't be called pomme de terre. I don't know. She's one of the songwriters on Stronger. Why did I not know all of this? Oh. She sang the song that went Ain't Gonna Waste My Shot. Wait, am I mixing up the artists from last year? I need to look this up now. Luxembourg Song Contest 2024. Maybe I'm mixing them up. No, Naomi Aye, Pomme sur terre. What was that song? Ain't Gonna Waste My Shot. Oh, whoa. What song was that? I've forgotten. Which one was that? Was it... Oh, I don't know. I've forgotten. Sorry. You can still vote, he just said. Another recap? I'll be quiet then. Surely they could have changed the recap slot for Gambler's Song by now. Thank you very much, Ellen. That's incredibly kind of you. I'll read out your little comment here. I don't get up at 5 a.m. on a Sunday for anyone, but this community is so special. Thanks for streaming, Groot, so we can all hang out together. My pleasure. Thank you so much for being here, Ellen. You know, you're waking up this early just because you enjoy our company. Isn't that kind of crazy? I think it is. You're getting a heart from me. Very, very generous of you. Thank you very much. That's incredibly kind. Right now I'm watching a wig. I don't know what the wig is supposed to represent or look like. Is it this what, Wednesday? Is that the name of the character? I might be just guessing now. I haven't watched it, but I think there's a character there that has pigtails like that. Is that what he's supposed to look like? I don't get it. Or maybe okay, we're talking about Tali now. Maybe that's what he's referencing, her braids. Alright. Wednesday Addams, that's the name, yes. I've never watched it, but I've seen the character. But it's not really the hair that Tali had last year, because he had a fringe now when he put the wig on. She didn't, did she? Got to go, everyone. Have a good one. Hopefully see you in Greece final. Have a good one, Queenie Quantas. Hopefully I'll see you in the... Or I think I'm streaming Benny Dormfest on Tuesday. If you want to join that as well, you know? You know? Ooh, who's gonna perform now? Tali? Maybe? I did not know she was that good of a singer. Didn't really come across with Fighter, in all honesty. I was very disappointed with the performance of that. I mean, not particularly the vocals, but she didn't really shine in that song. This was very convincing, vocally. It could easily be my kind of music. I didn't really connect with the song that much, maybe after a few listens, but she sings it really well. That's quite lovely, really. Nice to see. My appreciation for her just kind of increased a bit, gotta say. Interesting as well how it was written by her and Barbara Pravi. That's an interesting one. Interview time. Nobody's perfect. So I really dislike how LSC just gave random songs to their contestants last year. Yeah, I think, wasn't Edson, I think, wrote his own song? And he was the only one? Wasn't it like that? Charlie! By the way, what was up with that Mickey Mouse comment earlier, Alipan? I have never realized, but now I will probably never unhear myself. I've never even pretended to sound like Mickey Mouse, but apparently I do without trying. Here is Mena and One Last Time. Interview time in a language that is not English, so I will just say blah 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 blah. Or maybe we can do the ba 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 ba. Do you want a throwback of that? What Watchalong was it even that we heard that song? Eurovision 22, wasn't it? That's when they played Gigi D'Agostino. You go Mickey Mouse when you're surprised. Really? I don't think so. This lead singer of One Last Time is very, very excited all the time, I feel. He's shouting at a lot of people. He also does not know how to button a shirt. It's quite interesting. And he's made friends with someone from the Ride group. I've forgotten what their name was. None of the guys in this group, I just realized, knows how to button a shirt. They know how to button the bottom two buttons, but I think they need some lessons. Very interesting. It's 7 AM in Australia. We're almost hitting 10 PM soon here. Which means that we still have an hour to go. Those are some tight trousers. Who had the trousers? I missed it. Is that Stardust? Where? Did I miss Stardust? Really? Did I miss Stardust? What are you talking about, Jorge? English commentators, there was no... Are they really saying that? I'm glad I'm not listening to the commentary. The guy who wrote Fighter and Soldi, I think. I mean, there are more songs that he's written, you know? More incredible songs. May I suggest Eden by Rancor? That's like up there. You see up there? That's where that song is. How can I watch without commentator? I mean, the link below my stream is without commentary, I'm pretty sure. I haven't had any commentary. Instead, I have no idea what they're talking about when they're being interviewed. You should, Elias. And there is actually, I don't know where we've pinned it, but we have a Sanremo folder on Google Drive that Brie Kimchi, I'm saying Brie Kimchi, the Kale Project has helped me put together with a lot of old Sanremo performances, Eden included. So it's on that, it's in that folder. I don't know where we've pinned it, but it should be somewhere on the server because you need to watch the performance too. highly recommend it. Too cool to button their shirts up. You might be right. Then I'm a proper geek. But I'm fine with that. I don't think his microphone is working. Nope, it's not. We're getting this one. It's still not working. There we go. No problem, Kenan. Where is that folder? Oh, I really should know. You know what? Since we're just getting interviews now, I'll find it and I'll link it on the Discord server so you can all access it. I have it here. It's like one folder and then super many folders within it, so you can choose the year. I'll post it in National Finals. So it's on the Discord server now, in the National Finals channel. San Remo throwback live streams when? I'm kind of tempted to do it, to be honest, but they're like 5-hour long shows. We'll get another recap, so I'll be quiet for a while now. And hopefully that was the last recap. We still have 57 minutes left of the show tonight. So, okay, you found it, Elias. Like it much more than Fire More? Well, I don't, but that's because Fire More is like my favorite. But happy you liked it. Really awesome. I'm so tempted to listen to it now as well, but there's still 1 more hour of Luxembourg to go, and then I'll listen to it, I suppose. Countdown. 8, 7, 6. Oh, I just heard it. Yeah, I do sound like Mickey Mouse. I just realized. At least 30 is the voting. Okay, so the voting will start in 26 minutes. Where is what, Simon? The San Remo folder? It's in the National Finals channel on Discord, if you want to check it out. If we win, what do we do if we win? If I win, I'd like to survive it. Rock the stage like Alessandra. Okay. That's a interesting reference. Oh, Estonia reference. We got the long title song being referenced. Yes. We got Fairy Tale. You have quite a long way to go, Rafaela, to match the performance of Slow Mo. I mean, I'd like to see it too, but there needs to be a lot of that's quite a difficult performance to put together. Hopefully you could. Whenever the people's favorite doesn't qualify, you know the system needs reworking. Really? I mean, sometimes the fan favorites shouldn't qualify because maybe they're performed poorly. So we're getting a long Slimon section here. I don't mind, but still. And Salvador. Mega fun show. I'm looking forward to that. Ooh, what are we seeing now? We've got the green colors back. That was a pretty cool performance. It's very, like, kind of monumental there towards the end with this kind of stamping beat, and then it's gradually building. She's vocally building as well. You know, it's kind of cool. It's not like the most outstanding song that I've ever heard, but it was kind of effective. The host thought it was even better. He thought it was just stunning. It was everything. Yeah, it was a very abrupt ending. That's true. But it's kind of nice. I like that. So now it's 11 past 10. We're still waiting for the voting, of course, to start. They'd have to pay me to vote for these songs. Wow, Elendil's not holding back. Haven't you taken your happy pills today, Elendil? EP coming out end of April. Keep an eye out. Yeah, shameless plugging. What's time? Voting results! Voting results! Yes! International juries. Exciting. 50 minutes left. Well, I don't know what they're gonna fill those 50 minutes with, because now the juries are gonna start. Exciting. Voting will close on the website imminently. Yep. Indeed. So if you haven't voted in our voting yet, hurry. What's going on with Rhythmic Soulwave? Did they win? What's going on? Why are they going out on stage? Why are they going out on stage? I didn't get it. Oh, everyone's going out. What order is this? Rhythmic Soulwave 1? I wish. What's going on? Everyone, like, what is this order? It's very random. Lusak, okay. This is kind of slow, I'm not gonna lie. Putting the groups out first, that could be the reason, but then Lusak went before Rafaela. It's a very random order here. They probably did this last year. Yeah, you're right, Charlie, but I gotta say, I don't remember much of the competition last year. I remember that I liked it and I thought it looked expensive and professional, but the details, I'll leave that to you to tell me how it actually was. Yeah, hopefully they're not showing their reactions to getting 2 points. Yeah, that would be... yeah. They should absolutely not do that. Obviously. Will they be standing there for 50 minutes? Maybe. Who knows? Musikbusiness. 12 punkten. I got that. The max is 12 points. Can we give Mana the Barbara Dex award? It's mostly like the headpiece, isn't it? It's very... yeah. But, I mean, I'd like to give a shout out to the lads in One Last Time for not knowing how to button a shirt. Netherlands first up. I did not catch the name, but Netherlands, the first one. Sietse Bakker, that's it, yes. Okay. Okay, let's see it. Exciting! What about the rest? Okay, Lorathon gets the 12. Where's everything else? Oh, there it comes. 0.5 just got 10 points. And one last time got 8. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I gotta be honest. I don't know about that. Oh! It's Beba! Fearless. Do you think she's reading from a paper? Laura Thorne got another 12. Alright, it's already over. It's already over, really, isn't it? This song in second place had 14. Alors. Where's Ireland voting then? Ireland gives 12 points too. Really? She's getting 12 from everyone. Rhythmic Soulwave at the very bottom. Oh, 0.5 is now in last place. They've only gotten a 10 from Netherlands and then nothing else. I mean, it's not particularly exciting anymore, is it? Oh. Everything's going very fast though. Like I don't know what anyone else is getting. I saw that Rhythmic Soulwave was last for a second there. So, who are we talking to? I didn't pay attention. Oh, Ira Losco. To Laura Thorne, maybe? Yeah, there we go. No. No, really? Really? I can't believe that. Luzak in second. Rhythmic Soulwave's in third now. That's something. Yeah, I mean, this is real. How many jurors are there? Have they said? Finland? That's a 10 out of 10 name, really. Matti Milau. Matti Miliahu. It's a 10 out of 10 name, has to be. Of course. Alright. Rhythmic Soulwave still in third. That's something, I guess. Just imagine there are 36 jurors and we don't know. Maybe. Spain up next. Eurovision 29. Eurovision 29. When did that happen? Goes to Laura Thorne. No, really? 0.5 is definitely kind of frozen at the bottom now. The Netherlands just loved 0.5 and then no one else has liked it. First Baltic nation to win, I would say Estonia. Hello, Stefan. Yeah, you definitely are not reading that off a script. Laura Thorne. What? Really? Shedon's got a 12? Where did that come from? Laura Thorne got a 10 though, but still, someone other than Laura Thorne got a 12. That's something. Switzerland. Are we expecting Switzerland to give a 12 to a French song? Maybe. Hello, John. Points go to... Really? Does it now? Alright, where do the other points go? They're kind of more interesting at this point. So, Luzak didn't get that many points this time, so Rhythmic Soulwave is trying to catch up here. I love the professionalism of everyone recording these videos in their bedroom. It's looking very... Okay, scoreboard time. I love how 0.5 are just standing in the middle there. They know how it's going for them. They're dead last. Mana and Rafaela on 36, both of them. One last time on 40. Rhythmic Soulwave 52. Luzak 62. And Laura Thorne 94. I mean, it's already over, isn't it? I mean, there's a 32-point gap. Yeah. Congratulations, Laura. I think you can probably take out the win already. For some reason, we still have 38 minutes left of the show, though. Can they really? Do you think 0.5 can still hope for a win? I'm not so sure. Yeah, she did not mega flop the televote. There's no way. She was the fan favorite, and people could vote even before the show. So I think she'll be fine. Are we really getting the finalized results already? You all told me it was gonna finish at 11. I don't think it will. It's gonna finish now. The future of Luxembourg is in your hands. Yeah, maybe regarding the song contest, yeah. Oh. Is this stress too much? It's not really that stressing, to be honest, at this point. The gap's too big at the top for it to be exciting. I'm sorry, but it kind of is. Italy would never. We would get an extra hour of talking. San Marino would bring out Riccardo Cocciante now. This would be the perfect time. Before we reveal the televote score. We need 2 more songs. We could linger in the moment, yeah. Should we just start the GRU division voting? Because, you know, they're really gonna take a break. I mean, the thing is, there is not a person on the planet who thinks that Laura Thorne has not won this now. We don't need this. I mean, if the score was more close at this moment, these people who are paying for the ads here, they would be getting their money's worth because people really want to know, but everyone already knows who wins. So technically people could just turn off and then look on Eurovision World later on the actual scores if they want to find that out. I'm kind of tempted to just start our voting, but no, I'm not going to do that. Of course I'm not. Darren hasn't even confirmed that we have a result yet, so we'll wait. We'll wait with that part. But I guess we'll just sit here and talk for a little while then. Anyone do anything fun this Saturday? I can actually talk a little bit about my Saturday. I'm sure everyone wants to know about that. I was looking at cars today. I'm gonna buy a new car. So if any one of you out there currently own or have owned before a Kia Ceed, you can give me a little review if you're happy with it, if you're satisfied with it, because that's probably what I'm gonna buy. It's pretty pricey, but I've been saving up, so yeah, I need to upgrade my car. Currently, I'm driving a Volvo V50, and yeah, I want to upgrade to. And the Kia that I test drove it was really test drive it. I can't even do English anymore. The Kia that I tested was really nice. It was so like bright and spacious and modern. It had a bunch of like finesse things on the displays and whatnot. Car sponsored by Elibot. I'm not using any of the YouTube money for that. It's my own money. I put everything I gain from making YouTube and Twitch content on a separate account that I'm not touching, unless it's like new camera, new lighting or whatnot. That's what I spend that on. Will a Kia manage Swedish winters? I mean, it's a Korean car, and Korea has colder winters than Sweden, so I think they'll be fine. Ruvas and Paparizou are representing the Greek national final, and Michael Hayani, Cyprus 98, will give out the jury points. Good to know. Good to know. I'm all for some Sakis hype, and maybe Elena Paparizou can speak some Swedish in the show as well, you know? Who knows? My car wouldn't start yesterday and is at a mechanic. I feel for you, Brian. Hopefully it'll sort itself out very soon. Groot Petrolhead. I like cars. I'm not much of a geek, but I like cars. Like the thing was that I was so I was this close to buying myself a Jaguar, because a Jaguar has been my dream car since I was a kid. But when I tested this Kia, I was like, this Kia is more comfortable. It's more just like fitting for driving long distances. So I kind of want to. I went back and forth. I really want the Jaguar, but the Kia is probably going to be a better car for, you know, everyday life. I've had a Nissan Sentra for the last 7 years. I don't know what that car is. I've been looking. Like, the Nissan Ariya is like one of the most beautiful cars I've ever seen. I really want one of those, but they're super expensive, so I'm not going to get that. This Nissan Sentra is looking stunning, Kevin. Well, I don't know which model you're using, but like if you Google Nissan Sentra, it's a very pretty car. I like what I see. I like what I see. But you've had it for 7 years. Come on, public, don't let na. It's already over, Hismi. I'm sorry to tell you, but it's not. It's winning. You should be donating back to your community by having giveaways. What should I give away? I don't know how to like do giveaway things, because I don't. Then I need to have contact and I need to ship things, and I don't know what to give away. I mean, it's a nice thought, but I haven't actually considered that. Sorry. I think the show's back on actually. A Jag would be a money pit. Maybe, but it's like it's a nice car. And then there's me, who does not even want to drive a car once. What? Give us your money. No. We're gonna get a result, I think. The show is back on. I'm making toast. Does anything happen? You've missed like all of the results, Ellen. We only have the televote left. Laura Thorne is winning by approximately 560 points. We need streams of you watching Everton and losing your mind. They won today, Jorge. They won last week as well. I'm in a happy mood regarding that. 110 points. What? 110 points. They got 110 points. What scoring system is this? What? 110? 17? What? Rafaela got 17 and 0.5 got 110. What is going on? $20? Man, I got 20 points. How did 0.5 get 110? What's going on? One last time gets 39. So they're basically going from the bottom up. You better be saying 360 points next. Because it's Rhythmic Soul Wave next. 360. 350 is fine as well. Okay, we're switching the system now. .5 just beat Rhythmic Soul Wave. So, it's either 0.5 or Laura Thorne. Okay. How did they get 110 points? Where did that come from? But, I mean, Laura Thorne doesn't need a lot of points. I mean, she doesn't need a lot of points. Wow, 0.5 are so excited. How did they get 110 points? Who gave them that? Blah, 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 it was over. I still think Laura has won it, though, because she only needs, like, 30 points. If even that. Are we another ad break? What's going on? Yeah, she needs 32 points. She's getting that. Rhythmic Soul Wave got... How many did Rhythmic Soul Wave get? They got something like that. How did they score 110? It's very... It's very strange, isn't it? Like, what you say? If Netherlands got to decide all of the jury scores, 0.5 are probably winning. But they weren't. So... Rafaela only got 17. Yeah, but I mean, there's a lot of hype about Laura, so... We have no idea what you're saying, Laura, but sure. We're really dragging this out, aren't we? What are we doing? So she needs 32. I guess 33, because I guess the televote is the tiebreaker. This is why we have juries. It's strange though, like how did they get 110 points when the others got like 20 points? It's very unbalanced, let's just say that. But anyway, she needs 32 points. $33, yeah. $90. Alright. Yeah. It's a proper... Like, when you see the full like the full standings, it looks like a 2-horse race all of a sudden between the jury favorite and the jury last place. All right. So the fan favorite pulled through. First time this Eurovision season, of course, because Carnaval did not win, and I think maybe Dobro Došli was actually the fan favorite in Montesong. And I mean, it didn't win, but it's still going to be the representative. Yeah, the whole fandom will say, thank God we have juries. Yeah, I think so as well. That's... But this is very strange. I'm a very strange voting session altogether, really. Rhythmic Solway finished 4th. Rafaela finished last. Nah, I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that. It wasn't that bad. There's no way that should have been lost. I put down my foot. And here I was earlier saying that I'm not even going to care about the results because I always end up being bitter. I don't care. Congratulations, Laura. Congratulations, Rafaela, for finishing last. Maybe you're happy with that. All right, we got the 3rd Eurovision song, I guess, unless we get more drama and someone withdraws. But there is already my top 3 video up on YouTube. Of course there is. But yeah, anyway, like, if you just exclude the whole thing with that it was either Laura Thorne or 0.5, like if you exclude that whole thing, are you satisfied with the winner overall? I'm feeling like in my heart I'm a little bit like Rhythmic Solway would have been so cool, but I get it. I was always like thinking that this was gonna be the winner, even though it hasn't really, like, it's not a song for me, but I'm fine with it. Like, it was the big favorite. Obviously it wasn't the Televote favorite for some reason, but it was really the jury favorite. So yeah, happy with the win, fine with Laura winning, satisfied. Yeah, most people are just satisfied, it seems. Fine winner, yes. Both Portuguese 6th and 7th. Strange results altogether, I gotta say, but I don't know. Tali is gonna hand over the statue, I guess, and the head of delegation. It fits Eurovision at least. Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure. It's its own thing. It definitely stands out. I think that's like the best parts about it. ESC channel posted a shorts video about Laura Thorne. How that fast? Maybe they had insider information. How old is she? Not a clue. Not a clue. I think our top 3 will look a bit different. I don't think 0.5 will be up there, if I'm completely honest. Luzak, maybe. Luzak was 3rd, wasn't he? And then Rhythmic Solway 4th. And then was Mena or what were they called? One last time. Who was 5th? I hope Mena was ahead of one last time, but maybe she wasn't. I don't know. And then Rafaela lost, which I disagree with, but yeah, it's fine. Best option for Eurovision 1? Yeah, I see that. Stronger is great, but for Eurovision it's Laura and it's not even close. Fair enough. Fair enough. .5 have been together for a decade. Of course, they won the Televote from their fanbase alone. I wasn't aware if they had a big fan base, but maybe they do. I hope they drop the France Gall bit. Yeah, the thing with like opening the show with a clip of France Gall felt a bit tacky. I don't like that. Like, I get that it's a reference, but that felt a bit too on the nose. But yeah. If we had a super final, we may have had a closer result with Laura, Luzak, and Stronger. Wait, was the super final last year? Did it only come down to juries? I think they had both, didn't they? I've forgotten. Hope she'll keep it in French. I'm pretty sure she's gonna keep that in French, for sure, right? Yeah, it will be kept in French because of the poupée, the Sia Poupée de Son. Yeah, I'm sure it will. Like Laura's song better than Fighter. If Tali qualified comfortably, Laura should qualify. Yeah, I mean, it all comes down to, of course, how good the semifinals are. Like, we don't know. We have 3 songs. It's so difficult to tell at the moment. Um, but yeah, at least they're sending something in French. Yeah, should have sent something in Luxembourgish, shouldn't they? They've done that once, I think. Like the Souffre song. Is that the only time they've sent it? We finished 20 minutes early. We did. I guess she's gonna perform. No, she's not gonna perform again. She's nowhere to be seen. If she is performing again, I'm sorry, but I will be talking over it, I think. So mute me if you want to listen to it in its full, because I'm reading the chat. I want to keep up with all of you, what all of you are talking about. Portuguese diaspora failed on Rafaela. 1960. Oh yeah, So lang vis du då bast, right? Right? I think it was called that. Yeah, So lang vis du då bast. Yeah. Slight revamp to feel more 2025 is probably needed, but overall this was the only song to be able to qualify through a semi with 100% televote. You think so? Like, I'm surprised a lot of people are just considering majority of the songs to be completely dead on arrival if they would have gone to Eurovision. I mean, now we will never know, but okay, so she's back on stage. She's gonna sing again, but I'll keep reading the chat. Just mute me if you wanna listen to her again. I muted the stream. Why does nobody look happy for her? Well, I mean, she looks happy, so that's something. A lot of the people in the chat are happy as well, and I think a lot of people in the Eurovision fan base are super happy about it, considering she was such a big fan favorite. So I think she'll have happy people all around being happy for her. So yeah. Can we get on to our voting? We will. I'm just checking everything that's going on in the chat. One thing, when I just see the performance now in the background, the thing that I think really makes this stand out for sure is the fact that it looks so finished in terms of like a staging concept. They definitely have an ambition with it, and it feels purposeful in what they want to present as a performance. So, I mean, that obviously elevates it several steps. I've been honest from the start and said that I don't enjoy the song because I simply don't, but I can get behind the fact that there's a big ambition behind it. It is the second favorite, at least from Televote in Luxembourg, even though I expected it to be the favorite. But I mean, that's good because, well, we actually don't know, because the Televote is of course open to all of the world, but it's the fan favorite, second fan favorite, I suppose. So that's always good, you know, when a fan favorite, like when a song will be supported, because it's not like a song that the jury just picked and then no one else wanted it. Yeah, I'm fine with this choice. I'm fine. I kind of expected it. At the moment, I'm with you, Fireburst. It's also my least favorite of the songs we have so far. But that's oh yeah, we got 3 native language songs. That's true. There's no song in English yet. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? 3 songs in, and we got nothing in English. Who's next? Oh, Greece is next. Greece could probably keep that streak going, right? I mean, let's actually take a look. I know Vale is probably like the big favorite in Greece, right? And of course, Asteromata. And Asteromata, of course, is in Greek. Vale has some English parts, doesn't it? I think those 2 are the favorites in there, right? Wait for Norway. I haven't listened to the Norwegian songs. People have said that they're pretty subpar. But we'll see. The song is underwhelming, but it looks good and will connect with viewers in the semifinal. Possibly, yeah. It looks good for sure, and the staging is absolutely something you'll remember. So, yeah. Foresee a similar result to Austria 2016. I think Austria 2016 is a much better song, though. It's much more interesting to me, anyway. I think my main problem with this one is absolutely the hook, which is a disappointment to me. Don't bother about about Norway. Oh. No, I want to check Norway always have a great national final. Why would they not be good this year? Norway has 9 songs all in English. Well, then Norway will ruin the streak anyway. Sweden will, of course, ruin the streak as well. Even if we pick a song in Swedish, which we won't, we're gonna translate it to English when we when we're in Eurovision. If Melody Grand Prix is such a disaster this year, can't we just internally select Equinime? or something that's been... We could have... I mean, that's in Norwegian as well, so that would be a +2. But we could also have Green Lights. Can we send that? There are a lot of songs that I would have loved Norway to send throughout the years, really. One of the songs is literally Sweden 2001, which means that it's also Belgium 1996, right? 100% Måns Zelmerlöw is winning Melodifestivalen. I wouldn't be so sure. I mean, he's obviously a big favorite, but I would not be so sure. Come on, Groot needs to hear Joyful. I will listen to all of the songs for sure, but yeah, it's kind of interesting to see that no one is excited about the Norwegian national final. I was chatting in a different server for a bit, but yes, Norway has the worst national final. Only one song I'd give a 7 out of 10. Oh well. I'll vote for anyone but Måns. Okay, come on, that's a bit... I mean... Oh yeah, we're gonna get to the voting. I got it ready here. I just need to refresh everything, and I need to switch a little some of my screens here. Just let the internet load a little bit as well. We're gonna hear from Darren. Let's see, I'll have to put this on. I'll have to move over... Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna keep it like this just for Darren's message. So I'll ask you, Darren, do we have a result?
Good evening, Groot. I can confirm that we have a result for the 2025 Luxembourg Song Contest. Tonight, 125 people have voted, which is the most we've ever had for a national selection. So of those 125 people, 62 will be in the jury and 63 will be televoters. We've also had one new voter. So thank you to them. I hope you stick around, and let's go Grooty.
125, that's a massive number for being a national final. Like Darren said, it's a new record. Thank you everyone for being a part of breaking the record, and welcome to our new voter. Let's see, there I have the screen, and I'll need to move over here, and then I need to do this and select that, and then click on this, and there we go. Maybe I can actually zoom in a little bit, right? There we go. So many people indeed. Lovely. Really nice to see. We got a big long voting session in front of us, so we'll just start right away, shall we? No, I don't want to translate from French. C'est Noir Internet will be the first one to vote. And we got an 8 for Laura Thorne. We got a 10 for Stronger. Oh, 12, sorry. We only have 5 songs that get points, so only 2 of the big points. Stronger with the first 12. I'm so used to the 8, 10, 12 system. Vyacheslav. Next up. Everyone's already off the mark. Everyone's gotten points. Lovely. Stronger with 8 and 12 to La Poupée Monteleson. So we got 20 points for both the top 2, and then everyone else is just kind of behind. John of America. Or America. With 8 points to Laura Thorne and 12 points to Stronger. I know I did that well. Tibor, jury number 4. It feels like the top 2. Is it just going to be these 2 songs getting the top 2 points? No, Je Danse gets the 12 from Tibor. Monte is just 1 syllable. I pronounce Monte the way I want to pronounce it. I'm not French, and I've made a thing of being able to not speak French. So I will keep saying Monte. Stronger with an 8 from Ren Bird, and 12 to La Poupée Monte Le Soon. That was correct. I hope my fave wins as a birthday gift. Happy birthday. I'm not sure who we're wishing happy birthday to, but if it's Laura Thorne, you'll be happy. There we go. Happy birthday. We got Ride and Gambler's song kind of stuck towards the bottom of the scoreboard, I realize here. Teacup. Next one up, Gambler's song getting some points. 8 points to Stronger, and the 12 to Je Danse. who's kind of on its own in third. Monte and Mont are two different words. I don't know how to pronounce either of them. Bitistrava live at Rockhall. Oh yeah, we saw the photo. We saw the photo on the Discord chat, and everyone gave it a heart. 12 points to Laura Thorne. 2 points separating our top two. Oh, it's Famicom. Oh, happy birthday, Famicom guy. You're very, very happy today then, as Laura Thorne won. Ellen next. Ellen gives 8 points to No Thank You, and 12 points to La Poupée Mon Leçon. Xian won on my birthday. No one's gonna win on my birthday because it's in the autumn, unfortunately. But oh well. That was a good day. Yeah, I can imagine. Stella Mare gives 12 points to Stronger. So we have a tie for the lead again. Again. You just pronounced them correctly. I'm learning sometimes. Megan's Hair, also live from Rock Hall. 8 points to Stronger. And 12 points to La Poupée Mon Leçon. I learned because I have the melody in my head now. You know. Jorge Costa 17. Do we get some who are getting the big ones? La Poupée Mon Leçon, 8 points, and 12 points to Stronger. A tie again. Sanremo Night 3 is on my birthday. Isn't that the cover night though? It's kind of like an underwhelming night from Sanremo to be on your birthday, maybe. I don't know. Denske gives 12 points to Stronger. It's very, like, this is a proper two-horse race. Everyone has the same top two, really. It's just the order that's kind of changing. Proper Charlie next. Where do the big ones go? Stronger with 8. And 12 points to Laura Thorne. So same thing again. 126 for both. We're only on jury number 15, so this could go all the way, really. Only 6 points to Laura there. 8 points to Human Eyes from Bert. And 12 going to Stronger to take back the lead. ESC 2005 final was on my birthday. Do you mean a watch-along or the actual Eurovision 2005 final? Oh, night 4 is cover night. Maybe. I'm not keeping track. Emil S gives 12 points to Stronger. Back up in the lead. This voting is more exciting than real voting. I mean, the real voting kind of kicked into gear when Ride just got 110 points out of nowhere. Madame Maestro gives 8 points to Stronger and 12 points to Ride. Madame Maestro might be one of the people who helped Ride get 110 televote points, you know? ESC George from Italy. With these points here, Stronger with a 6, 8 points to No Thank You, and 12 points to La Poupée Mon Leçon. Real Eurovision 2005, not a watch-along. Is that the only, like, surely, usually, like, Eurovisions align when the, on the date. Like, surely Eurovision 2005 is not the only Eurovision to have been on that specific day, surely. Mattia Letz gives 12 points to Jedons, who are back up in third. If Stronger wins here, I'll be honestly shocked / positive. It has a chance. Jere does not agree, though. Only 2 points for Stronger, which means that now Laura Thorne is back up in the lead. A 12 for Jedons to go in third. Next up is Krishna. Wants to make Jedons. That's... big brain reference. 8 points to Human Eyes and a 12 to Jedons. Krishna is not very much in alignment with our current top two. Let's just say that much. ESC Leos voting as usual. And we thank you for that. We got 8 points to Jedons and 12 points to La Poupée Mon Leçon. Nothing for Stronger there, so now we have a little bit of a gap at the top for the first time, really. 14 points. Cosmic Summers next up to vote. With the lower scores for the currently 5th, 4th, and 3rd placed songs. 8 points to Laura and 12 points to Stronger. My birthday is the 8th of February and there are like 7 national finals there. Which one are you gonna go for? I don't know which ones are on that day. So I need to pick one as well. Like, which one am I gonna watch? Stronger with 8 points here from Curtis Mart and 12 points to Jedons. I mean, Jedons is kind of still in with a shot, of course. Like, it's only 54 points, and we still have many jurors to go and the entire televote, so, you know. Rika's the Possum here, the next one to vote, with a 12 for La Poupée Mon Lisson, who are now 20 points ahead. 70% of the maximum possible points for Laura. Elendil, the next one to vote here. We got an 8 for Stronger, and we got a 12 for Laura Thorne. Groot, random question. On 1st of March, there are 3 national finals. Denmark, Germany, Serbia. Which one do you intend to watch live? I mean, not Denmark. I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead. Louise is feeling Stronger, which means Stronger gets 12 points as well. UMK is on the 8th. Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing UMK then. What else is on the 8th? Let me know. Maybe there's something else that's good, you know? Surely. Annie here gives 8 points to Stronger and 12 points to Laura Thorne. So the gap is growing bigger there. I'm afraid I might be away on the 8th. I want to watch UMK though. Can't you watch on your phone? You know? Yuyumas gives 8 points to Stronger and 12 points to Laura again. She's starting to run away with it a little bit now. Vidbeer is 2.5 hours before UMK, so you can watch that too for at least a moment. That's right. Vidbeer is always really early, which is really nice. And then Supernova and Malta. Oh, I want to watch Supernova too, though. Like, I'm obsessed with Lego. You have no idea. Matt Adams gives 12 more points for Laura Thorne there. But seriously, like, I need Lego to be just amazing live. I need it. I really, really do. Asterios turns up the volume. For what? For Stronger. Wouldn't Groot watch Melfest 8-5 on the 1st of March being in Sweden? I think, like, since I started YouTube, I'll just have to postpone my Melody Festival and watch things. I'll watch them the day after or something at my own leisure time. Lee Art Bazeleson gives 12 points to Stronger. Thank you, David, for always providing me with the easiest names. Katrina, happy birthday, Katrina. Lovely. Lovely to have you with us as well on your birthday. That's amazing. Where does the 12 go? It goes to Stronger. 20 points between the top two now. Groot, for countries which you don't watch live, but later will you also show video to those watch along? I don't think so. Like, it takes too much time. I don't have that time. Last year I was kind of overworking with all of that. Like, it took so much time and effort. I was so dead after it, really. Sean here gives 12 more points for Stronger, who are definitely catching up. Groot, you'll never guess what. Lego did in fact grow on me. I really love the course at least. Yes. It's working. It's spreading. Philippa here gives 12 more points for Laura Thorne. Nothing for Stronger there, so the gap is getting bigger again. Groot, have you listened to MESC? Once. I've only listened to the playlist once. There are too many songs. Like, that's the kind of my problem. We got 8 points for Gambler Song here from Lucario. And 12 points to Stronger. We're now only 16 points behind the lead. Dorit, next one to vote. And we got an 8 for La Poupée Mon Lisson. And we got a 12 for Stronger. Still haven't listened to Supernova. I mean, there are great songs in it, but for me, Lego is up there. Like, seriously, I'm obsessed with it. I really am. Moro, je vote. Cheeky. 12 points to Laura Thorne. 16 points between the top two. That high note was a gamble. Oh, gosh. I feel really sorry for him. Like, it's gonna stick. 12 points to La Poupée Mon Lisson here from DK. My actual favorite in Supernova is in Groot's F2. Is it Scarlet Challenger? I mean, I get why someone would like it. It's just, it does not connect with me at all. Sorry. D. Dot gives 12 points to La Poupée Mon Lisson, who are now extending the gap at the top again. Malta has 3 good songs. Malta had a few good ones, but nothing that I really like. Wow, this was the greatest thing I've ever heard. Nothing that spoke to me like that. But I need to pay more attention next time I listen. Magda Rakosi here gives 12 points to Stronger to make it a little bit closer at the top again. I think everyone else has kind of been... they've been dropped off now. It's a 2-horse race. AJ gives 8 points to Jedans and 12 points to La Poupée Moulison. I bet your favorite of MESE is Kant. Seems so up your alley. I mean, it's... yeah. Dominic gives 8 points to Jedans and 12 points to Laura Thorne. Cecilia is the next one to vote here. Stronger starting to get some smaller points, which means that it's, you know, dropping off a little bit at the top. Jedans here with a 12. Still very far behind though, of course. Not the Belarusian jury. The 2, 4, and 6 going to the 3rd, 4th, and 5th placed songs. 8 points to Stronger and 12 points to Laura Thorne. Damn, Latvia truly can do so well in Eurovision with Sititseni, Ramtai, and the Ludwig Ligo. Maybe also with Tautumeitas or Greta, but depends on the performance. I think so too. I'm hoping so anyway. Sana Mrs. Pava gives 8 points to No Thank You and a 12 to Stronger. A person of my own taste, really has to be said. That's my top 2 too, you know. Top 2 too, of course. Disco Daz. What did Darren support today? Some Stronger, yeah. I liked a little bit of Stronger. And Darren's over the moon with the actual winner tonight. Good to know. Next up is Pia Panacea. First time voting in a non-Eurovision watch-along. Nice one, welcome. Hopefully not the last. Hopefully not the last time. 8 points to Stronger and 12 points to Laura. 46 points between the top 2 now. 14 people to go. Blaine Lazarev, the first. A 6 for Stronger, a 4 for Jedans, a 2 for Human Eyes, 8 for No Thank You, and 12 to Laura Thorne. My favorite in Supernova is still Sadzeyot. Ligo is now my 3rd after Zelts. That's a very strong top 3. I gotta say, I like those. I like those a lot. But Ligo it's addictive beyond words for me. Togravus Ceterum gives another 12 for Stronger. I'ma go up, down, left, right, looking for you. Adamski 9053. Gambler's song still on the double digits. Very far off, has to be said. 8 points to No Thank You there. And a 12 to Laura Thorne. 365 is horrid. What's 365? Is that a song that I should know? Like, if we're talking about the Maltese songs, I have not memorized the titles. Pris gives the points next here. 8 points for Laura. And a 12 for Stronger. I have heard the Festival da Canção songs, Eliest. I listened to them today for the first time. Yeah. There's a lot of things to say about it. I think... Did it freeze? Or did I miss someone's voting? I'm terribly sorry if I did. Super sorry. Keith, up next anyway. We got 8 points for Jedans. And a 12 for Laura. And now the gap at the top is very, very, very big. Next up. Okay, it's actually loading really slowly. That's what's going on. My web browser is just loading. We got 9 jurors to go. Ivanik, next one up. It can't even load the flags anymore. You know what? I'm going to do? I'm going to pause there. I can't even pause. That's how much it's lagging. Yikes. Stronger got a 12 anyway. Okay, now it's paused. Is my stream lagging? Let me know if it is. I need to do this. And then I'm clicking down this, I'm clicking down this, I'm clicking down this, I'm clicking down this. Closing a lot of my back tabs now. Hopefully that should help. My computer is really warm as well. I think maybe that's part of the issue. Yeah, it definitely is. Yikes. Okay, hopefully it's fine. Okay. Next juror. No, it's actually not fine. Yikes. I don't know how to fix this. This might be really loud and really annoying, but it might actually help. I think this is really loud. If it's too loud, let me know. It's lagging, but it's back. Yeah, but the website is not back. That's the thing. That fan is running hot. It really is. I mean, I've been streaming for over 3 hours. That's probably the reason. Okay, something's going on. From Finland, it just says. It doesn't say who it is. Someone from Finland gives 8 points to Jedans and I can't do anything. Eurov. 8 points for Laura. And 12 points for Human Ice. Okay. Human Ice move. Yeah, that's the first 12 for sure for Human Ice. Goes up into 5th place with that. Ricardo LG, next one to vote. From Portugal. We got an 8 for Jedans. And a 12 for Laura. Now, like, I feel like it's definitely swung now incredibly much in Laura's favor in our voting as well. We got 5 jurors to go. Haza, the first one. Some points for the lower scoring songs here. 8 points for Laura. And 12 points for Stronger. But it's the gap is almost 70 points at this point. So... And it's loading again. World Sasuri, you're not getting a flag. I can still see that it says Latvia, though. Oh, there's the flag. Look at that. Jedans and a 12 for Laura. Again, 80 points now. I gotta say, I think it's probably over. In terms of the win here. Like, obviously the televote is big, but the gap is growing strong, or growing stronger. Growing larger now. Guti Galaxy. Some lower points for the top few songs here. No Thank You with an 8. And Human Ice with another 12. That's the second. 2 12s for Human Ice. 2 voters to go in the jury. Last time on the jury in the Festival da Canção Watchalong in 2024. It's been a while. 8 points for No Thank You. And the 12 goes to Laura. Shall we crowdfund a new computer for the group? No, you should not. Absolutely not. I wouldn't buy a new computer anyway. This computer is really good. It's supposed to be really good anyway. But I don't know what's going on tonight. I mean, I've been streaming for so long. This takes a lot of processing power to stream. So anyway, my 12 went to Stronger. You already knew that it would. So yeah, these are the jury results. Whenever they load. I really don't want to have this fan on. Like, it's... Basically, what it says on my computer is turbo. So this is the turbo mode when the fan is just going like crazy. Hopefully it'll work to just reveal the televote. Like, the stream is almost over. We're over I've been streaming for over 3 hours, and that's when this happens, you know? We're gonna reveal the televote. Let's see who's gonna win our vote. We're starting with Gambler's Song. Whenever it's loading. Gambler's Song will get 88 televote points. They have not won, I can tell you that much. Sorry, Gambler Song. And one last time. What about 0.5? Will they get 110 again? Like, that could absolutely be reasonable, you know? We're waiting a long time because the website is not loading for me. It could get 110 points here too. They only got 96 here. So they actually got a bigger televote score in real life. Seems like a memory leak issue. I wouldn't know. I know nothing about computers, I gotta be honest. Okay, Human Ice next. Human Ice gets 156 televote points. It's quite a lot, but I don't think it will escape 5th place, though, because No Thank You only needs 32 points to go ahead. And No Thank You will come up very, very soon. Very, very soon. The pauses are giving more drama than Conchita cutting to an ad break. Yeah, this particular pause is kind of extending now, isn't it? It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, we'll put on the turbo mode again. This is ridiculous. What's even going on? I don't know what to tell you, really. And this is exciting, isn't it? I feel so sorry. Like, I'm ruining the stream for everyone. Or, well, it's not really my fault. But anyway, No Thank You gets 270 televote points. So, yeah, it's not enough to take over the lead, actually. But it's going up to 2nd at the moment. Computer says no thank you. Yeah. Alright, what's up next? Run the ads. Yeah, let's put on an ad break now. Like, I get in a bad mood now, and I feel like I'm ruining the experience for everyone. Either I missed my points or my points never made it. I mean, you're probably like, if your points don't appear in the jury vote, you're grouped into the televote that's being revealed in a very, very, very slow manner at the moment. There we go. Jedans will get 338 televote points. We have a new leader. I think one thing that I've come to realize more and more with this is probably that maybe the voting sessions... no, they shouldn't be in a separate stream. But like, my computer can obviously not handle streaming for this long, I think. But maybe, like, sometimes it does. We've streamed for 4 hours before. Anyway, Stronger! It's already getting its points. 488. That's not going to be enough. There's no way that's enough. Sorry for ruining the suspense for everyone, but there's no way that that's enough. There are 63 people voting in the televote. So there's no way. If it is, I will be... shocked is an understatement. I will be flabbergasted. La Poupée Mon Leçon will get... it needs 407 points, and it gets 580. So yeah, I told you. Yeah. Not particularly exciting, but there it is. That's the final results. We have the same winner as real life. However, we do not have the same runner-up. The real life runner-up, we put it second last, basically. We had it runner-up from the bottom. Stronger is our second place. Jedans in third, so same as real life. No Thank You is our fourth, which is, you know, better than Lost, where it finished in real life. Humanize in fifth, which I think is the same as in real life. Ride was our seventh, was Gambler's Song. And I gotta be honest, I'm not very much in the mood of going through all of the stats because my computer can't even load what's going on. So I'll just say this much, that all of the stats can be found on the website, because Darren will post them any minute. Yeah, take a look at it there. As you can see, my computer is just completely dying at the moment. There it is. Okay. Chat disconnected, it says for me now as well. I think this is a sign that the stream is over. If I click on this button, nothing will happen. Thank you everyone for joining me for tonight's stream. It's been a blast. I hope you're all very, very happy and you've had a good night. And we have our third Eurovision song. Exciting times, really. And of course we're gonna get the fourth one just a few days from now, because Greece is hosting their national final on Thursday, I think. Was it? Is it Thursday? Wednesday? Wednesday maybe. Wednesday or Thursday. I don't know. They're hosting it pretty soon. So yeah. Thank you everyone for tuning in tonight, and yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Good night now, everyone, and have a great one. Good night.